of Masters of Games on YouTube. Today is the seventh episode of the Masters of Games. So I'm going to be doing a very quick one today. For those persons that joined us yesterday for our yesterday's games, I want to make a shout out to Bright and Our Ride. Yeah, they tried yesterday. They were up yesterday to have our show with us. Thank you so much for being online and them joining us yesterday on yesterday's program. So today we're still going to follow the same sequence. We're going to follow the riddles and Naso be for this particular episode, episode 7. Yeah, Naso be and riddles. So I'm going to start with the riddles first. Um, Basically, like the rules, like I said, my name is Charles Mlame, also known as the Masters of Games. So the process is very simple. How the game works is that I'm going to give you certain set of questions. So basically the purpose of this Masters of Games is to inform, educate, and entertain. Yeah, I'm going to be going on various topics, talking on various issues, and all you just need to do is just to basically comment on what feel you are good at. Yeah, so this is one of those episodes I believe that will go a long way, in making sure that you are entertained. So basically the purpose of the Masters of Games to inform, educate, and entertain. Very interesting, very, very educative. So, like I said, this is the seventh episode of Masters of Games. So, I'm going to be starting very briefly. I'm going to be calling out the riddles now. So, I'm going to call out the riddle. If you know the answer, feel free to answer rather. If you do not know, within some certain seconds, I will give out the answer. So, the first riddle start goes like this: What has a neck but no head? What has a neck but no head? Hmm. Who can guess for me? What has a neck but no head? Do you have an answer to that riddle? What has a neck but no head? What has a neck but no head? So the answer to that riddle is I'm going to count after the count of five. One, two, three, four, and five. The answer to that riddle is a bottle. A bottle has a neck but has no head. Wow. Like if you look at previous episodes, we have done one episode 7. We started just how many days back now? We're already on episode 7. See, we're moving very fast. So as you're coming in, please just say hi, joining us. Let's know your name and where you're coming and where you're reaching out from. Oh, good morning. I'm seeing somebody connected online. Please a thumbs up. Can you say hi so that I know that you're with us? Hi will go a long way. Yeah. If you're with us, just say hi. Hi goes a long way. Okay. Um Oh, 5 persons. Oh, wow, wow, wow. It's good to have you all. It's good to have you all. So when they come online, just share the link so that other persons can have access to it. That the games is online. You understand? It's an online platform where people enjoy themselves. We have different games that will entertain people online from the comfort of your home instead of going to an event center. Yeah, you just easily get entertained from where you are. So if you're with me, just give a thumbs up so I know with you are with us. Just give a thumbs up, a like to this particular video. Yes. So the second riddle rather is what kind of room has no doors or windows? Do you have an idea? Please give a thumbs up if you are listening or you're hearing what I'm saying to um to show that you're with us. Yeah. What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows? Who has an idea to that? What kind of room has no doors or windows? If you're online with us, just say hi in the comment section so that I know that you're with us. Just a little hi goes a long way. Hi, then give us a thumbs up. Just say hi if you're around so that we'll know that you are with us. Okay. So the next question is what kind of room has no doors or windows? Who can try? Does anybody have an idea? What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows? Can anybody try? Those online. I'm seeing 4 persons online. Does anybody want to try? Just say hi if you're online. Just say hi. Hi goes a long way. Yes, so I know that you're with us. Just say hi. Hi goes a long way. Okay. Just say hi. Okay, so I'm going to count 1 to 5. If nobody gets the answer, then I give the answer. One, two, three, 4, and 5. The answer to that riddle is a mushroom. A mushroom has is the what kind of room? It's the kind of room that has no doors or windows. If you're just joining us, just say hi so that we know we are with us in the comment section. Yeah. All right. The next riddle. What kind of what is the f- what is full of holes but still holds water? What is full of holes but still holds water? If you have an answer to that question, just write it in the comment section. What is full of holes but still holds water? What is full of holes but still holds water? Who has an idea to that? What is full of holes but still holds water? Does anybody have an idea to that? I'm seeing somebody online. So can you just say hi so that I know you're with us? What is full of holes but still holds water? What is full of holes but still holds water? Just say hi in the comment section so that I know that you're with us. Okay. So I'm going to count 1 to 5. Nobody gets it, then I call the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 3 persons are online. Welcome. What is full of holes but still holds no water? And still holds water rather. So the answer to that particular riddle is a sponge. A sponge is full of holes but still holds water. Like I said, the Masters of Game basically is to entertain, inform, and educate. That's the purpose of Masters of Game. So you are doing at the convenience of your home. You understand? The next riddle is what has words but never speaks? What has words but never speaks? What has words but never speaks? I'm going to count 1 to 5 so that we'll give um we'll give an answer to this riddle. What has words but never speaks? What has words but never speaks? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, the answer to that riddle is a book. A book has words but never speaks. Yeah, obvious, Abby. All right. The last of this for this particular session is what begins with T, that's TEA, and ends with T, that's the letter T, and has T inside it. Now, this one is obvious and it's very interesting. What begins with T, that's TEA, ends with T, that's capital letter T, and has T inside it. So I'm going to be counting 1 to 5. After I count 1 to 5, then once I count 1 to 5, I'll give the answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The answer to that riddle is a teapot. Yeah, that's the answer to that riddle. It's called a teapot. Okay, so if you're having fun so far, just give an emoji, just a shout out, drop an emoji of your favorite. So drop a comment with your favorite emoji. Yes, drop a comment with your favorite emoji in this in the comment section. Drop a drop one of your favorite emojis or drop your favorite emoji in the comment section. Okay, we're moving to the next segment, which is known as Naso EB. So basically, this is a game that I will ask you questions. It's more of personal questions where it's a kind of a reflection to you. Yeah, I ask you the questions and you give us the answer based on how you feel about this. Now, let's see. The first question for this is that what song always gets you dancing? Hmm. What song always gets you dancing? Now, what song always gets you dancing? Does anybody want to try? What song always gets you dancing? Yeah, just say hi in the comment section so I know you're with us. So this question is for you that's online now. What song always gets you dancing? Just type it for us in the comment section. What song always gets you dancing? Can you get that for us? What song always gets you dancing? Yeah. What song always gets you dancing? Okay. So if no one answered this one, then I'll move it to the next episode. Yeah, I'm just going to ask the questions here. Okay, what song always gets you dancing? Does anybody have the song? But for me, what song always gets me dancing, man? Let's see. What song always gets me dancing? Yeah, this song. So there's this song that Davido and Fino sang right for you. Yeah, the song always gets me dancing. It always makes me, it makes me happy. Then also, what song always gets you dancing? You're online. Yeah, okay, 2 persons are online. What song always gets you dancing? Anytime you hear this particular song, you're always happy and you get dancing. So just answer for us in the comment section. Okay, if you have done that, let's move to the next question. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done by mistake? Now, that's the second question now. What's the most embarrassing thing you have done by mistake? Yep, that's the second question. We have persons online. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done by mistake? Okay. So that is the most embarrassing thing you've done by mistake. What was the most embarrassing thing now? One would have done by mistake now. Man, what's the most embarrassing thing one has done by mistake now? Okay. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done by mistake? What's the most embarrassing thing you've done by mistake? Okay. So the most embarrassing thing, basically, I think is what's the most embarrassing thing now? Most of these questions, if you're thinking of them, is very very funny. Most embarrassing thing done by mistake, basically, just maybe, let me see. Most embarrassing thing done by mistake. Um, most embarrassing thing done by mistake. Wow. Hmm. Let's see. What's the most embarrassing thing I've done by mistake before? I think that would be um I think it should be showing up for uh okay, let me see. That not really comes to mind, child. Maybe I'll look into this. All right, welcome. Just say hi. So the question is this, for the person online is what's the most embarrassing thing you have done by mistake? Can you answer for us? The most embarrassing thing you have done by mistake. Yeah. So we're in the National EB section of the Masters of Games. So we're playing games online now. Okay, so the third one is who is always late among your friends? Who is always late among my friends? Let me see. Who is always late? Who is always late? Who is always late? Who is always late among my friends? I think that would be. I think it would be Collins. So yeah, who is always late among my? I think Collins is always late among my friends. Yeah, Collins will be the one that I know that's always late among my friends. Okay, what's your favorite cartoon of all time? Whoa, now this one is the banger. Now, my favorite cartoon of all time is He-Man, Master of the Universe. Yes, He-Man. For those of us that don't know He-Man, He-Man was the cartoon that was done in the 90s. Yeah. So basically, He-Man he's strong and he's wise. It's very hard to have one person that have both of those attributes, wise and strong. You understand? So those online, what's your favorite cartoon of all time? Do you have a favorite cartoon of all time? Please share with us on the in the comment section your favorite cartoon of all time. So for honorable mentions, I would say Lion King. I would say Mulan. I would say um, um, Power Rangers. Power Rangers more be film although. Or I would say Dungeons and Dragons, many, many, very many cartoons. Yeah, you have Top Cats, you have Kids Next Door, you have Sanji and Greg, you have many, many, many cartoons. Very many. You have Powerpuff Girls, you have SpongeBob SquarePants. Depending on what era you are, those are the kind of cartoons that one watches. Optimus Prime Transformers, you have Bumblebee, you have Optimus Prime, the Decepticons and the Autobots, you have Silverhawks, you have different cartoons for different areas. Okay, so the last of this section is what app do you spend the most time on? What app do you spend the most time on? I know some persons spend a lot of time on TikTok, some people spend a lot of time on WhatsApp, some spend a lot of time on YouTube, some spend a lot of time on Snapchat, depending on what they have. But for me, as what app do I spend most of the time on? I spend it mostly on YouTube. Yeah, I spend on YouTube because I create content on YouTube, and then that is how I go about it. Okay, so thank you for so much for those that have been taught online, and thank you so much for your time today. Honorable mentions, like I said earlier in the video, to the persons that were around yesterday, Mr. Bright and our right. Thank you so much, and other persons that have joined us in the previous episodes. This is episode 7 of the Masters of Games Online. Thank you so much, and I really want to appreciate you. Like I say, in most of my videos, if you like the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, share. Also, let persons know that the Masters of Games. Anytime you see the link that I'm online, please join the link. Turn on your subscribe, turn on your notification button so that anytime I'm online, you quickly just join. And have access to the games. I really want to get to know more and play more games with you all. Thank you all for joining, and in a very special way, I want to thank you for dedicating your time to make yourself available for the games that we are going to be doing. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in other interesting episodes. Till we meet next time. Cheers.